Thanks, Bob. It's true. I will have to say I have a 7-year-old, and I look around the room and I see all my e-car friends, and even Dagata, when she walked in, the first words out of her mouth were, "How's Jack?" So I wanted to thank you all for being here, for this invitation. It's truly an honor for me to get to travel around the state and visit the members and the different boards. This is the favorite part of my job, so thank you. As I leave, I am actually the outgoing president, and I can't believe the year went by so quickly. But I want to tell you that it's been my honor and my pleasure to represent all of you on a local, state, and national level. And for those of you who know me, I often refer to leadership as a gift of friendship, a gift of service, and a gift of getting the opportunity to meet the members. We have almost 17,000 members in the state of Connecticut. We have 21 local boards. So it's been a gift to me and for my family and those around me to travel the state and get to know all of you on a better level. So I want to thank you for that. I also want to talk a little bit about your association. As I mentioned, we have 21 local boards in the state of Connecticut, and I have to tell you that you have one of the best associations I've ever worked with. Your AE, John, is phenomenal. He represents you wonderfully on a state and national level. Your ingoing and outgoing leadership here, as I look around the room, I see people who have been on my committee, Jeannie, Bob, who is stepping up to state leadership, Deb, who I call Miss America, and obviously the people who are coming up like Samantha. And that leads me to talk a little bit about Samantha, because usually when I do the installations, I formally meet the incoming president the year before their time. But I've had the pleasure to get to know Samantha in a different kind of way, and I have to say that your association is truly blessed to have somebody like Samantha leading the helm. We often talk about our kids, her son Zachary and her daughter Mackenzie, who I got to meet tonight. We Facebook about different things about Jack and her kids and what's going on, and she's a true leader. And I always want to remind you, Samantha, to inspire those around you, to enjoy yourself, have fun, and always smile, but to take time and remember the little things about the association, because trust me when I say, the year will go by so fast. So thank you for inviting me to install you tonight. I have a little gift for Samantha. We often see each other at meetings, and we don't get to socialize on a personal level, just if we're traveling throughout the state or the country. So she always comments about my scarves and purses, so I had to buy her one tonight. So I have a little gift for you. What I'd like to do is call up your leadership team. So I'd like to call up Samantha Story, who will be president, and if you can come up and line up over here, that would be great. Kathy Dupre, president-elect and state director. Paul Higgins, secretary and state director. Alvin Pinsel, treasurer and state director. Deb Chamberlain, immediate past president. Mary Casabria, director. Patricia Erickson, director. Gary Grimm, director. Laura Merrill, director and state director. Catherine Newland, director. Marjorie Blizzard, state director. Frank Bush, state director. Marvin Elbum, state director. I have to stand in front of Sam because the speaker echoes in my ear, so I don't think I'm being rude by putting my back to you. You are accepting leadership, which is of utmost importance. You have been elected this year as leaders of the Eastern Connecticut Association of Realtors and are considered the leaders in the real estate and are knowledgeable about problems of our industry. Therefore, a greater responsibility rests upon you as the officers and directors. During the coming year, you will be identified as official representatives of your association by the business community and must therefore conduct yourselves accordingly. In accepting a leadership position with ECAR, you dedicate yourself to work for the welfare of your fellow realtors and your community. In this coming year as leadership, you will enjoy many new and lasting friendships and will experience personal satisfaction that comes only through service, cooperation, and unselfish interest on behalf of others. Your reward will be great, but leaders know the balance of family, business, and association. Nurture all three, and you will have a great year. Now for the oath of office, if you would please raise your right hands. That's right, Samantha. So I taught it to Jack. Do you solemnly and sincerely promise that you will administer the office or offices for the term to which you have been elected to the best of your ability and judgment in conformity with the bylaws of the Eastern Connecticut Association of Realtors, Inc.? That you will observe and enforce the Code of Ethics of the Realtors and uphold and support the Connecticut Association of Realtors and National Association of Realtors, as well as supporting Connecticut Real Estate Commission in its enforcement of the license law. That all your acts will be governed by the principles of honesty, justice, and fair play, and endeavor and to promote and safeguard the best interests of our state, the high purpose of your association, and the welfare of its membership. By virtue of the authority conferred upon me as 2010 President of the Connecticut Association of Realtors, I do hereby proclaim each of you to be duly installed into the office to which you have been elected. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.